everyone, and welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's weekly horoscope. My name is Terence Scardino. Well, Mercury's in retrograde, but this week it's the last week before the new moon. Late Sunday next week into Monday is a new moon in Sagittarius. So the week before a new moon is always a winding down, a wrapping up, or being on hold. Plus, Mercury's in retrograde. Now, this can be a good week to clean up a lot of old business, a lot of old misunderstandings. It's pretty much the worst time to be making any long-term important life decisions. But this is not such a bad week. It begins on Monday, December the 11th. By Tuesday, Mercury Retrograde is going to be crossing back over the Sun. It's a good day to be reviewing the choices, re-editing, going back over to make sure you understood what has been said. It's also a really good day that you might be reconnecting or hearing from old contacts, old friends that you might have lost touch with. It's a good day for studying, for editing. By Friday, the Mercury is continuing to move backwards, which of course is an optical illusion, but now it's crossing over harmonious Venus. This Mercury to Venus is a good day for creative writing, for conversations about romance, good for design. But with the retrograde Mercury, it is best that you are revising, retooling when any kind of work in design and writing. But when it comes to relationships, and Mercury has been retrograde, you might have been building mountains out of molehills, imagining the worst. There might have been some misunderstandings. This is actually a good day when it crosses over Venus for forgiveness, for getting, clearing the decks and getting back on the same page. And of course, very favorable for the reconnecting. That's the Mercury in retrograde with loved ones that you might have, not connected with in a long time. By Saturday, the Sun is going to be harmonious with exciting, liberating Uranus. It's a day when you are thinking of the future. We want to try new things, being open to new ideas, and it allows you to be more progressive, more independent, more thinking out of the box. It's an excellent day for trying new exciting things and adventures. So by very late Sunday, on the west coast of the United States, but mainly onto Monday, is the new moon in Sagittarius. And that's starting a new cycle, but it's still under the Mercury in retrograde. So the new cycle may be best for doing a lot more research, asking for other people's opinions, for doing a lot of revising. But the main thing is this whole week, there aren't any real negative, harsh planetary events. And even though Mercury's in retrograde and it's the last week before a new moon, this can be a more relaxing week to catch up, to tie up loose ends, to make some reconnections with old friends and loved ones, and maybe start fresh again with forgiveness. So all in all, even though it's Mercury in retrograde, it can be a more relaxing week, but a good week for catching up. Before I sign off, I want to remind you I'm available for the one-question offer through Astrology Answers for a nominal fee. You can find a direct link in the description box underneath the video. So it'll take you directly there. And when you're posting your question to me, also put again your birth information, the time, the city, the state, the country. Make sure I have it accurate. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you tune in next week for my next segment. All the best.